Back on. Let me find you. Here we go. Are we there?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
Huh?
How come you're not loud? What?
Can you hear me now?
Hmm?
Can you hear me now?
Say hello.
Hello? I'm here. Guys, can
Hmm.
you hear me? Maybe you mute the to mine.
Okay.
It's okay as long as they're able to hear you, that's fine. I don't want to do it all over again.
Can you guys hear me also? All good. All right, Lena.
Can you hear me?
Not loud, but I could hear you. But that's good. I like it. You're not loud.
Crazy, huh?
All right, Oliver. All good. All right. Yes. I'm glad that, for some reason the volume on Gonzalez is not very loud, which is
Maybe
good.
not turn your volume up, man.
I did, but it's not doing anything.
Okay. Ay, you can talk to me, oh. You're able to talk to me, so that's good, diba? Oh, he's the one who's he did he did this he disappear. Hoy! Where did he go? Then take one sound. What? Where did he go? Panda, where did you go? Where did you go? I don't see you. It's a black screen.
I lost my YouTube channel. I don't know where it is.
What?
Hold
You go back. Someone said, Sam, let's go.
on. Hold on. Let's say it again.
What? You want me to relive again?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right. You see me now?
I don't. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there. Oh, God.
I'm back. I'm back.
Hi, Panda.
Hey. But once again, we're back, and I welcome back everyone. My view and our chair. We're back. Let's see here. Our chair. For some reason, I can't hear Jane very well. I could barely hear her, which is great.
May ano ba? I feel... okay. I know why. Because I covered the mic. How about now?
Yeah.
My view. Welcome to my stream. To my stream. Oh my God. That's That's a different channel last night.
Let's see, we're back. Really, reality. Oliver. We got the ghosts. So the Bod twins. What's the what? What's the? Okay, hey. I was getting ready to post a video of Jane and I roaming around in Angeles
Oh,
last week. I don't know what the title should be. Um, can anybody help me out?
Sam lost his
Uh,
marbles.
because I'm getting ready to post it, but I just it's just basically a bunch, just a day of us roaming around and really over in
day, a day, a
Walking
day,
Street.
a day in my life with Jane, diba? Walking
Yeah.
around, walking street, or red light.
Wait a
Red
minute.
street.
A day and life in
No,
Walking Street.
a day, no, a day in my life with Jane. Walking on
A
the red
day
light.
of my life with
Yes, people do that. People do that.
a day.
I will tell you
No,
later, ba?
like I said, I'm not sure what the title should be. And in fact, I'll tell you a little bit about it. The first scene is us walking around the Walking Street.
Diba? Why give
Uh,
yourself a hard time, ba?
no, actually, the first scene is Jane. You're gonna get a surprise about this. It's remember when you had decided you want to buy a dress.
Don't you dare, huh?
Uh, yes. Okay, Filipina. That's right. A Filipina show me red light district. Filipina. I'm gonna write that. Show me red light district. Okay, I like that. Filipina show me red light district. That would be so far my number one choice.
I didn't. What?
Hey, does it look like I'm left-handed? I am drinking a cup of tea with my left hand. I'm writing with my right hand. So, are you guys seeing me as a left-hander? Let's see here.
You are all stupid funny. Yeah, all stupid funny. Oliver.
Yes, reverse camera. Ah, okay. All right. Let's see, reverse. Okay, this is my right hand, and this is my left hand. Oh, I get it. Yes, the G is backwards. Yes.
You don't wanna. We don't wanna do the ano, diba? The real life thing, oh. This is the second time.
Okay, I get it. The G is backwards. Okay, so I was having a really hard time. I'm real. I'll tell you, the one is the hardest thing for me to do. I can make videos. I can talk about all kinds of stuff, um, good or bad. But the title,
Oh, this.
okay, looking for CR in the Philippines.
I mean, ano, I'm the same, like.
Okay, number two, looking for CR. Okay, Jimmy. We were in Angeles last week, right? Uh, and I'm getting ready to go walking down Walking Street, and Jane goes, "I got to go get a dress." So we didn't really walk. You know how they do this walking down Walking Street? Goes, this is the bar. This is the girl. This is that, and they start pointing at different bars. Well, before I got started, Jane says, "I need a dress," and so she takes off to the right, and I got to follow her. And then so the whole video is her getting the dress, and then we went and got a pedicure. And if you guys remember, Eileen, she's the one that did the massage on me, and I made a video about her. And we bought some fruits, and so it was just a day up in the Philippines. But it starts off with her. You're gonna get a kick out of her buying that dress. I got
Yeah, so
that. I had the camera on her the whole time.
actually,
Okay,
ano, something happened to me there, ano, Jimmy, during New Year, diba? Diba? Remember, diba? New Year's Eve,
Yeah,
diba? Because I went to the cashier, and then what happened during that time?
it
Someone,
does. You have to talk louder, or I'm going to have to try to read lips. I told you I can't hear you very well for some reason, and I don't want to change. I don't want to turn it off and back on.
it's
Don't
your
bring
fault
your
kasi.
wife to. Oh yes, yes, yes. Don't bring your
Wife.
to Walking Street. I like that. Or Red Street. I'm gonna stay with Walking Street because not everybody knows that the name of the street has been changed to Red Street. Last time I was in Angeles, I was a drunk Marine. You know the Hey Oliver, did you go to Paradise Sports Bar? Was that around when you were there? Because they changed the name. They redid a lot of the bars, which is kind of nice. Yeah.
Sam, what's your volume set to?
My volume is set on 100%.
I'm I'm the same. He's the
For some
problem.
reason, I could hear her when she would call me. Right, I told you how the system works. She calls me on Messenger. I
On the other
and
phone.
she sent me a link, so I click on that link, and then I would switch over to uh, the YouTube link, and then here I am on, and she sounds great, but then all of a sudden she does something, and then it goes.
I didn't do anything.
I know that's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened. Okay.
How come you're able to talk to me if you can't really hear me? My gosh.
Nipa Hut girls. Have you noticed? Jane just said something and I missed it, but I'm gonna put Nipa Hut girls. Okay.
Diba? Weird, diba?
What? I just had a petty getting on the ship Thursday. um. Filipina.
Sige,
What
think.
was it? Filipina.
Think.
Filipina shows me red light district. I like that so far. I think that would be a great title. All right, Filipina, show me red light district.
But I don't know anything about red light district. Don't know what happened to me.
And I know that most of you guys are from the U.S., but I thought about no, I won't do that now. But we'll talk about that later. I was thinking about like once we have people from different countries, then you put your flag on there. But right now, all we're gonna have is Filipino flag and American flag.
My view. How can I ano the
Oh
tour guide?
yes, yes. Tour guide left me to go find a dress. Yes.
But the tour guide doesn't know anything about Red Street or Pampanga.
To go find a dress. Tour guide left me to go find a dress. Yeah, I could talk about my yard work, but it that would be boring. I'm trying to redo the yard in the front. I'm leaning towards not even renting it or selling it. Just hold on to it and just come back to the Philippines. Not sure. Let's see, Oliver. I'm not sure my GF would be coming to the red light district, but I'm going.
and
Uh,
and no, and also Oliver, expect that you'll be
Getting lost fast with her.
that will be your last last that will be the last time you're coming to the Philippines.
Let's see here. I'm going to a tour guide. Not sure my GF would be coming to Red, but I'm going. Going to.
That will be the last
Might
time
be.
you
I'm
visit the
going to.
Philippines.
Oh boy, that's funny. We talk a lot about the red light district, but we don't live there. And that's really funny. When you think about red light district, you're thinking about going to the bars, looking at all the girls. But once again, when Jane and I were there, we're playing pickleball, we're enjoying the restaurant, the karaoke, the theater. Uh, it's a lot. The air is a lot cleaner than, and we do like the SM Mall, and everything just seems to be there for us. That leads me talk about where she lives. She's there, right there in Quezon City, very polluted, a lot of traffic.
What's your problem,
I've been
man?
trying to get her to move. I told her that while I'm gone, she should go ahead and just set up an appointment with an agent to look at some properties in between Papanga, uh, in between Angeles and Quezon City, because and it's like an hour and a half bus ride to go from Quezon City to Angeles. So in between, you see a lot of farmland, a lot of country, and the air is just fresh. And I'm hoping that we can find a little apartment there to live for her to get her out of the city. Yes, yes, you need to try that pickleball. Jane is getting pretty good at it, Oliver. Oh, a tourist show Filipina walking street. All right. Ditch my wife on walking street. Oh my gosh. Ditch my wife on walking street. Am I her walking ATM? Oh, hey Jimmy M, how you doing?
Hey, hi Jimmy.
Her walking. Yes, I like that. Am I her walking ATM? Oh yes, I like that. What do you think, Jane? Am I her walking ATM?
Consider yourself finished today.
Welcome to the channel, Jimmy. Welcome to the channel, my views. Uh, Welcome to the channel, Jim M, Jimmy Chain, uh, Oliver, Lena. I'm sure Jonathan will show up sooner or later. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Hi, Brian. Hello. Good morning, man.
Wait a minute. I've had many wives on Walking Street. Woo! That's a that's a that's a telling story. If I say Filipina abandoned helpless foreign husband on Walking. Yes. You know what? Aren't you? Filipina abandoned expat for clothing. Now, what she did was, I'll tell you, there's about 30-second clips of me saying, "Oh, this the new bar. This is that bar. This is that bar," and then Jane just goes from right in front of my camera, goes from left to right, and goes straight to the clothing store. And then now I'm following her, and I'm documenting the whole thing, which is pretty funny. I'm cutting out that 30 seconds. So as soon as you watch the introduction, you're going to see her flash across to the right, and we're going to go be We're gonna go right into that scene.
Oh, don't upload that. Kick you.
Don't upload that. Oh, I get a kick out of making videos. I really do. I really do get a kick out of it.
Yeah,
It's
guys.
just
That's why when he's
how much I
around,
want to reveal to people.
you better be prepared all the time.
And the thing is when she's not with me, and I have all these videos, and I'm editing, I'm putting it out, and she'll see it. I do get a little complaint from her, but it's already out there, and people's already seeing it. So it's there's a
Yes.
couple of videos that I
Yeah,
put
you
out
should
there
do
that she
that.
didn't like.
How to lose your Filipino.
Yes, how to lose your Filipino. That sounds pretty good. I mean, how to get me one, Baba. Get me one.
I actually don't like him taking video of me without guys. Like like on the spot. I don't like that. Like he's doing this. Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Talk. The next thing you know that there's camera in front of you.
Wait, I just saw one by Art Chairs. Filipina abandoned helpless foreigner husband on Walking Street. That sounds pretty good. I think
Help.
I started to write that down, but
What helpless? He doesn't look like a helpless person. Maybe next time we have to to cut his one leg.
Filipina abandons abandons helpless foreigner husband on Walking Street. The changing room on what? Jimmy, you know what? I think I might use that one. That's no, I don't know because a lot of the videos are in the changing room on Walking Street. Oh boy, oh Jane, that was the part that I thought it was really funny. Anyway, the changing room on Walking Street. The changing rooms. Because a lot of the video is her in that changing room that was in Walking Street. She tried to kick me a couple of times while I was videotaping her in the changing room. Not in the changing room, outside the changing
Yes,
room.
guys. I don't like that. No, I will. No, I will do that. Maybe I will start to do that. My views. We'll give him this no 2 stick.
Right. On Walking Street. So far, that is probably the one I like the most, but I don't know if it makes sense because a lot of the video is part of that changing room that's pretty funny to me. All
It's
right,
funny for you. It's
let's
not
see.
fun. It's not even funny for me. How dare
Uh,
you?
one of the scenes, she comes out of the changing room, and starts kicking at me. Uh, let's see, two P's, one city, zero sense of direction. I like that one too. Wish my ex would have left
Hello.
me. In fact, Jane just left me. No, so make a thumbnail, Sam in wheelchair and Jane walking away. Hmm. Yeah, I have to figure that one out. I don't think we do that. Most of the video is of Jane because I'm holding the camera and we're walking around. uh, I don't even think I'm in the video, any of the video. It's almost 20 minutes long. Hmm. Changing room on Walking Street. I'll go over these things. There's been some great ideas. I really appreciate you guys doing this for me because I was going to upload this before I did the live stream, and then I said, you know what? Let's have everybody's idea, and then I'm going to go back with. Uh, I'm going to go back and put the title in. Let's see here. Uh, Simply, hey, social, how you doing? All right, I think I mentioned it on the last couple of live streams that I was going back on the around the 22nd of March, but I originally had intended on going around the 16th or 15th or 16th. But my cousin from Taiwan is coming. In fact, she'll be here in a week, but and I'm not going to be able to get with her. But I told her I would spend about 5 days with her. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20th. So that's 5 days. I'll leave here on the 20th. I should be in the Philippines on the 22nd. Let's see here. Um, let's see. So Philippines versus Thailand. You asked me that question before. Oh boy, I wish I'd been to Thailand. In fact, I talked about going to Thailand quite a few times um, with some other subscribers, but we never made it because every time we would go there to the Philippines, we end up not going to Thailand because we have so much fun in the Philippines. But now that Jane and I are an item, I don't think I can get away and go to the Thailand without her. I may come back without a Jane. Let's see here. Art chairs. Filipina tries to kick foreigner husband repeatedly outside changing room. Caught on shocking Walking Street video. Uh, Jane, look at this. Look what Art chair says. This reminds you probably what you did. Filipina tries to kick foreigner husband repeatedly outside changing room. Caught on shocking Walking Street video.
What?
Lena, the day we lost our mind and our way. Oh,
Try
that's a
to
pretty
get
good
rid of.
idea. We're
Try,
always losing our mind, Lena.
try
Let's
to
say
get.
social. Trying to get rid of my stuff. How did you do it? Get rid of your stuff at home in the U.S. Simply, what I did was I just either sold it or just got rid of it, gave it away. But I do have a 15 by 10 storage in Sarasota that I put most of my prized possessions like Georgia baseball hat, more Georgia t-shirts, university memorabilia. Uh,
He's been sending
so
all
I do
his.
have a storage room.
He's been
Thailand
send.
is not the same as the Philippines. I
He's
agree with you,
been,
Oliver.
he's been sending
Uh,
all his trash from the U.S. to the Philippines.
Simply social, is it better? Yes. Philippine rock. I'm gonna have, those of you who've been to Thailand. I'm gonna have to let you answer that because, like I said, I've never been to Thailand. Um, Jane, I just told him that me and the other subscribers we talked about going there, and it seems like every time we were going to go there, we end up, hanging out in the Philippines
Yes.
more. Uh, but I mentioned that if I go now that I'm with you, we're together. If I leave and go to Thailand without you, I may come back and there won't be a Jane. Do you think so, or do you
Oh,
want to?
you know already what will happen to you, diba? So I will leave it up. I will leave it up to you. The rest, diba? It's your choice.
Yeah, it's our choice. All right, if we keep this up, we can all get jobs at Fox News. There you go. Yes. Hey, Jose's on. Jose on. How you doing, Jose? There you go. That I think that's what I've heard a lot. that Oliver, I agree with you. If that's the case, it would be very. That was one of the reasons why I went to the Philippines first instead of Thailand, because someone had mentioned to me, "Oh, you don't want to go. You want to go to the Philippines because everybody spoke English." I said, "Really? I thought they had their own language." You know, like some of these people that never been to the Philippines. Oh yeah, dude. They would ask me because I've been there for 18 years. Oh well, do you speak Tagalog? I said, no, I don't speak Tagalog. I never. You know,
As soon as you get there, like
everybody speaks English.
you will hear kapong ka, sawadee ka. Diba? People and
Oh,
speak like that. Meh.
oh, Miami. Okay, Jose is coming from New York down to Miami next week. All right. Oliver, when you said bar girl too, do you mean the bar girls are nicer in the Philippines or prettier in the Philippines? Or what do you mean by, oh, you mean the bar girl speaks English? I get it. Yes. They all speak English. They speak the language of love too. I, I think in Thailand and Philippines, they all speak that language of love. I don't think any type of formal language is going to stop you from enjoying the women there. You sound good in Thailand. In Thai, I would be lost in Thai.
Who?
If they're if
Um,
they don't speak, I mentioned this. I'm from Taiwan, and they all speak mostly Mandarin over there. You know, I've only been in Taiwan twice, and I'm from there. I left when I was a little boy,
no, I know, I know that.
and then the
Jose.
reason I don't go back is I don't speak Chinese very well.
I used to watch like Thai series. That's why.
Thai series?
Yes.
I didn't even know they had a Thai series.
Yes, it's good. It's a cool series. Like it's very nice.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I only watch the only foreign show that I would watch is the Korean series, and they have it captioned right, dubbing the English words on there. Um,
I
and
watch
also, I
a
would watch the Mandarin
yes,
movie.
of course, because there's a translator.
Huh?
She said, he said, did you understand it? Yes. Why are you
You
even watching?
understand Thai?
Because there's a translator, diba? Subtitle, diba?
Right, subtitles. That's it. Yeah, they have subtitles there. A lot of the shows have subtitles. If there
When
wasn't,
the,
then I
no,
wouldn't be able to watch it.
no. When you watch a Thai series, there's like subtitle on the screen.
Right. Yeah, I do. You know, I've fallen for those Korean pop, those romantic comedies type of
Yes,
shows.
Sam is doing this every time he watch a Korean series. Like, what's wrong with him? Are you
Yeah,
crying?
I get a little teary eye on a lot of the shows because they.
It's like like you were like sitting right next to him, and then he's like very serious watching this and Korean thing, and then the next thing you know is you will see him doing this.
Yeah, I do get emotional with these little Korean series.
I said,
Okay,
did you?
Korean cop shows. I love those too. Yeah, Google Translate. I actually make good Tagalog series and movie. It's a language that kills it, but we'll manage with subtitles. You know, one Korean show, and I promote it. I would all the other one, the series that I like that got me to start watching Korean show. It was I think it might have came out during pandemic. Was Crash Landing, right? Is that the name of that title of that series?
Korean loves unhappy endings and no season 2.
Yes, yes.
I love watching the ate Lena, the red swan.
The red one. Was it Crash Landing? The one that I like. Let me see. Is it called Crash Landing?
Yeah, Crash Landing.
That's the title.
Maybe Jose. Yeah, the Crash Landing. Crash Landing.
Is it
Crash.
called Crash Landing?
Yes.
Crash Landing on You. Okay. If you want to make time to watch a very funny, very romantic, very I don't know. I parts of the show towards the end, I got teary eyed.
I like. I know the last the movie the Korean movie that I ever watched for long, that has a long series was the I Love You Don't Cry. It has a 132 episode, and that each episode has 1 hour and 32 minutes.
Yeah, that's a little bit too long. I think Crash Landing had what, 50, maybe
Yes,
40?
it's on Netflix.
Yeah. Yes, it's on Netflix, Crash Landing, and I'll give you a little background on it. It's this very wealthy woman who is very mean to her employees or everyone. She's a very dominant diva. So she goes and takes a parachute ride, parasailing. A hurricane hits or a tornado hits, and it blows her from South Korea to
To the
North
North
Korea.
Korea.
Now she lands in North Korea. Now the North Korean military guys are all trying to kill her, and she's running. So that's how it's set. And the best part is really towards the end of the series, or in the middle, when all those North Korean soldiers comes to South Korea, and they can't believe that there are lights that's on at night. They can't believe there's a Coke machine. Uh, it's very funny. In fact, the scene that where they were talking about a Coke machine because they never saw one in North Korea was really humbling. So that's a great show if you do want to spend a little time watching Korean series. I'm
And
not
also,
here to promote their series.
also Jose tried to watch the a secret no secret lover. That's a no good series as well.
Right. Right. Now that we got Jimmy Chain's attention about watching the Korean series, I think we put Jimmy Chain asleep here. But uh,
Oh
but
no, secret.
I do like
Yes, I know.
Korean
The ano,
series.
secret love. You like it?
Secret Love.
Yes.
Yeah. What did you do today, Gonzalez?
I just woke up, diba? You know that. I think Jose know that. You think I'm a
I
vampire?
almost I almost did not do a live stream today because I was just talking to her. We were chatting for about an hour, and and then she
Oh,
goes, "Oh yeah, I had a live stream."
you gonna
She goes, "You
blame
want
me
to do live
again?
stream?" I said, "Well, maybe we should do a live stream. It's up to you." She goes, "Yeah, I did one last night." So I said, "Well, why should we do a live stream now when you just did one?"
No, that was on my YouTube channel, diba? Because I told them that
Right,
you're gonna do live streaming in your thing.
right, right. And yeah, that's right. I forgot that uh, she does have a YouTube channel that we're trying to kick off. I'm going to start posting videos on her channel of actually just her in it because I do have a lot of videos of Jane Jane.
That's a lot.
Sounds like a wild show. Let's see. Where's Jasmine? Where is Jasmine? Is she
Maybe,
sleeping?
maybe Ate maybe Ate Jasmine is still sleepy because she was staying in my.
Auntie Jasmine's been watching your YouTube channel. You
She
did your
talks,
live stream. You just
you
that's what I
know,
said.
just she talks a lot kaya, you know. I think I went to bed 3 a.m. in the morning already. I was the one who cut my off my stream. Like my head is already spinning around. Like I can't do this anymore. I'm going to bed.
Gonzalez, why don't you type in what your channel is this way? It's your butterfly 23 for art chairs.
Hold on. I will go. I will go there.
Yes, I think Jane is keeping Jasmine away. Type in what your
That's me.
was that? Oh, there you go.
I
Your
think
butterfly 23 hi.
I think you can click the screen, my screen, or his. No, click his screen, cause he's using my account.
What did you say, Jane?
Ano ba? I think he can. But hold on. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, you can do that. Okay.
Yeah, like I was telling you, the weather is hot. I mean, it's hot here. I was out in the yard yesterday trying to work on the yard, and it was just really burning it up.
I subscribe you the art chair. No, that's
Who was
86.
that?
Yes.
Jimmy is still my wingman. Thank you, Jimmy.
What's hot now? Oh, thank you.
It's going to be about 77 today.
I have a question, guys. I have a question, guys. You hear me?
Go ahead, Jane.
To all men, okay? Um, when you, for example, your girlfriend's your girlfriend's we talked about it the other day. If your girlfriends love to watch a video of men who are just wearing underwear, is that normal? And
Gonzalez, why are you bringing this up?
no, I just want to get their opinion, diba?
If you're
Partner
right,
loves to watch men who are just like wearing underwear and without nothing.
are you? So what you're saying is, if your boyfriend is watching girls in underwear, that's not much. Is that normal? Are you saying? Is that what you're trying to say?
You know, diba? I'm from a other man's perspective, diba? Or
All
opinion.
right, okay. Let me try to explain this to you guys. What Jane is trying to say. Um, I was looking at some bikini girls wearing bikinis because I want to buy Jane some bikinis. So I went on YouTube and I was looking at these girls wearing bikinis. And Jane has access to anything that I watch or don't watch. And she saw that I was on these channels watching girls in bikinis. Well, that was about a couple months ago, and I bought her some new bikinis. And then she sees some of these videos that's popping up that I saw, and she was saying, "Is that okay? I mean, I know you watch it. Uh, is it okay if I watch guys in skinny underwears or bikinis? I said, no, I think that would be terrible.
No,
And
because
I
like
said, so
and
why are
also
you
ba,
doing that? What's
also
that?
ba, what? Okay, I'm trying to explain. What all those girls that he's been watching, like it's not a normal bikini, guys. It's like you're just putting something in your ano.
Well, Gonzalez, I had to see what I like and don't like, and you know the ones that I bought you were not like those little skinny ones, right? Because I did not like them, but I had to see them to see if I liked them.
It's ano kaya? It's gross kaya.
There you go. Hey, Jose, I love that. Just doing research, Gonzalez. I was doing research for the benefit of our relationship. I did not want to buy a bikini that are too revealing or bikini that like a grandma's underwear. I wanted somewhere in between. So I had to watch a whole range of bikinis, right?
Okay, I will show you guys. I think it's okay to show that because it's on YouTube. Oh no, it's
Wait a
on.
minute. Are you going to show them what I saw?
Yes, I think it's okay to ano bikini. Where is that thing? This bar. This
Let's see here.
bao. This
Jose.
bao, it's not normal.
Wait a minute. I didn't see that one.
This oh. Oh, this oh. It looks so gross.
Gonzalez, I told you I didn't even see that one. Remember? Okay. The proof that I didn't watch the whole video is because if you watch a video, there's a line, a red line that goes across, and it shows how long did you stay on that video. I was probably on that whole video for about 20 seconds, and I did not like those bikinis, so I did not buy her. But I bought her more conservative bikinis, right?
Like ano, for me kasi I took it in ano, I don't like it because how do you feel when you watch all these like girls ano changing their ano ba bikini? It's okay with me if it's a normal bikini, but it's not a normal bikini because it's like a porn ano. It's, you know, you know, ano,
Uh,
it looks like ano these girls on the porn hub like that.
yeah, you guys are watching this discussion, and we're joking about it a little bit. Uh, but the original discussion was not this
Like this.
casual. It was a little heavy panda punch discussion. Okay,
No,
let's see here.
I don't like it, especially he's a man, diba? Like,
Oh,
what? How do you feel or while you're watching them like alone, like that? Like, are you
right.
imagining things like that,
Oh no, I'm
diba?
not imagining anything. I was trying to look for a bikini. Okay, hello, Tino. Tino's here. Certainly a rocky topic, says Gonzalez sexually attracted to Sam. No, she's not. She's sexually attracted to Panda. All right, here we go. Goodbye. You should be thankful that he put so much time in just to buy you. See that? There's a lot of research that I had to go through to get her the right one. Archer Jane, I think we need to vet you now. Serious question coming your way now. If your man stopped by a stripper bar for a few drinks, is this okay or bad?
Take him with
Hmm.
you.
Jose, laughing. Archer, let's see. Okay, Jose, research. Yes, Jose. I love that word, research. I had to research a lot because I
So,
did not want you to wear these
okay.
I did not want you to wear these revealing bikini like you see on some other
Oh, let's
channels.
do the let's do the reverse. If I do that, Is
Um,
it
you don't
okay?
need to do any research because I don't look good in any of those type of
Then you
swimsuits.
don't have to do that for me as well.
Okay. Let's say, Sam, depends on your case, research. Come on, I just want to throw research. Every one of you that agree with me, just type in research. So this way, Jane will realize that I was doing research. So if you agree with
No.
me that I was watching these videos to find the right bikini for Jane, it was research, right? Research. Okay, Sam, depends on the case. Let's see, Jose. Deba, it's being viewed in a professional, very professional way. Hey, how's it going, Spin? How you doing? Welcome to our chat. Jane is just brought up a very unusual topic. Yes, it's research. I was looking at some videos of
Like this,
bikinis
like
so
this,
I can buy Jane some
like
bikini.
this,
Gonzalez,
ball.
stop showing that. Oh my gosh, this is a family show. My gosh. Anyway,
Like that,
and
ba.
you know how you click on videos of bikinis, right? One, two, three. That one was clicked, but I did not watch the whole thing. She was showing me. I said, "No, Jane, I did not see that. I did not see it.
Yes,
Oh, I saw maybe like 2 seconds, and I went off to another bikini thing." And
I'm
anyway,
not.
I could
No,
not. It was very hard to
Oliver.
convince her that I did not sit there and watch the whole. I don't even know how many minutes of that, but I think it was like maybe 10 seconds of it. I was searching for a pair of swimsuit for her. Yes, Oliver, too old to get jealous.
I'm not. No, I'm actually.
JM, is that the outfit Jane was trying on in the changing room?
No.
No, it's not, but it's close.
Oi.
New, yeah, okay, that video is going to come out, and in fact, like I said, I'm going to use one of these titles. So the one that you guys that gave me, I'm going to use one of them. All right, Paul. Hey, Paul, welcome to the channel. Research not pound. Jose, it was done in innocent manner to benefit the bond. That's right, Gonzalez. You see, these, they,
Of course, they will
you know,
side you because they're men also. Hello.
Archer, Jane, Sam is scientist and is doing important research. Do not stand in the way of science. Can we see the iPad again? We also do research. Show them that video again. Uh, oh boy. As an American, I would like to know, what do you think there are any double standards in the Philippines? If so, what are they? Hey, that's Cash Scholar.
Hello,
I
Cash.
actually did
Who's
a
new?
video on double standards, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Um, really, let's see here. Let me ask it. Can you clarify on that? As an American, I would like to know, what do you think there are any double standards in the Philippines? If so, what are you saying double standards by the Filipinos, by the expats? Are we talking about the girls or the men? Because I made a video about double standards, but it was really from a men's point of view, an expat point of view, not from the Filipinos point of view. I guess that depends on the individual. So clarify that question: the double standards from Filipinos or from expats?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, I
Sir
got my tea
Typhoon.
here.
Are there any double standards by the Filipinos? What has been
Okay,
your
are there any
experience?
double standard by the Filipinos, Gonzalez? You're a Filipino.
I don't know anything about double standard. Maybe right now I'm in a double standard situation.
Oh my gosh. The woman is always right and the man is always wrong. Yes, yes. Like I said, I have never looked at it from the Filipinos' point of view when it came to double standards. I've always looked at my point of view of double standards. And if you saw my video, I was,
Can you ano, 'di ba?
I have a double
Ano,
standard. I don't want my Filipina to be fat, ugly,
can you
but
elaborate the double standard thing in our situation so that I can understand?
I can't hear you very well once again, Gonzalo. What did you say?
I said, can you elaborate the double standard thing in our situation so that I can understand? For example, give me an example.
Well, for example, Gonzalez, let's just say you want your man to be young and good looking, but yet you're an ugly person. So that's kind of like a double standard. If in my case, I want my Filipina to be young and skinny and beautiful, but yet I'm an ugly, fat expat. You
I
know,
think that's a little,
so
that's harsh.
yes, that's very harsh. It's kind of like I can be fat and ugly, but my girl that I choose cannot be fat and ugly. That's a double standard. Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I'll get. Hey, cash call. If there were double standards with the Filipinas or the Filipinos, a lot of foreigners would not be dating young Filipinas.
OMG, tampu. What's tampu? I
Let's see
I
here. Are
don't
there
I
any
don't
disadvantage at
I
being an
ano.
expat on the in the Philippines? What has been your experience? I think that expat has always had the advantage. I think what we do is when we go there, we have the advantage. Number one, we have money than more than most people there. Uh, it's I'm not saying that Philippines is a poor country, but majority of the people are poor. So we have the advantage when it comes to money. If you want to compare us to the Filipino men, uh, to us, so those are the advantage. But the disadvantage that you have when come over there is when you think you have everything. Your
Ano?
your poop doesn't stink. You're better than the Philippines, Pinos. You're this and you're that, and then they're so low that you're gonna walk around and flash your cash. That's where you start losing
Jim
your
ano,
advantage.
Jim
Just be
said,
humble.
Jim M said, did you and Jane sit stage side to do some bikini research?
Did you and Jane sit
Stage
stage size
side.
to do some bikini research?
Huh?
Did Jane and I? No, I did my research on my own.
Without telling me.
And she caught me doing some research on the bikini. And then we had a discussion about that a couple of days ago, and she was not very happy. And I had to tell her that I was, and she could believe what she wants. But that was done about 3 months ago, right before I bought her uh, swimsuit.
I see
And
some.
they do
I
not look like the video that she just showed. I did
oh
not pick those. I knew she would not want those, and that's why. As soon as I saw
like
that, I
you
went to
know
the next video, and
in my
she saw Gonzalez. There was a bunch of videos, right? There was like 50, 20, 30 videos, right, one after another. That one was the revealing one. The other one was not so revealing,
yeah,
right?
the I saw that. I found out that 4 months ago. Like there's bunch of ano ba, like sexy videos of no, like like a Pornhub thing, and on his YouTube. Like what's all this? You know. I mean, I feel like I was not happy with him doing that because I
Right.
feel like what if I do the same thing, or I need to
Well, you know
reveal.
what I would say, right? I would not be happy, of course, because once again, it's double standards. My body, I'm older. I can have a not such a great looking body, and you have a great looking body. So that's once again that's a Philippine, well, that's a expat double standard.
let's just say one day you caught me like on my YouTube channel or my history. Like I have all these like sexy videos of men that I watch. Are you gonna be happy?
Well, I've already gave you that answer, right?
Yes, he's not
Yeah.
also.
Okay. All
He's
right.
no. He
Okay.
said
Did
that.
you enjoy? Let's see here. I see tempo as a good thing. It would give free time. Let's see here. Are there any? Just okay. We mentioned a little bit about that.
I don't do tampo, diba?
There's a cash call. There's a lot of advantage by being an expat here. The problem is you lose that advantage by being a butthole when you're here. Please be humble when you're in the Philippines. Enjoy the Filipinos. They're great people. Don't think you're better than them. Just and don't flash your cash like you own the whole world and you're a millionaire or something when you're not.
Jose
Let's see
said
here.
you should shut your internet off, diba? If I start to watch sexy man's video, so it's okay for you guys to do it, and then we're not allowed to do it. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I don't think I should have done it, and I don't think you should do it either. We'll just go to the store. Like, in fact, right, we bought some clothes. That our new video coming out is
Mm.
you getting a new dress. Okay, here, Lena. I don't think we have that physical double standard. I've seen most of on YouTube. Teenage with a fam shows off dollar and material things received from men. Jose, extensive research. Thank you, Jose. Love that. I'm glad that research. Okay, Jose, he should shut your. Oh yeah, he should shut your internet. Oh yes, shut my internet. Oh boy. Ano pato. I don't think the double standards necessarily applies to just foreigners, but to the rich. All rich local foreigners are placed on a high. Yes, that double standard also happens with the rich Filipinos. Yes, it does. It happens all the time, and I think it's just.
When we do it,
I think it's human nature to have double standards. So there you go. When we do, it's research. Yes, Jose. Oliver, humble and live like a Filipino. Yes, yeah, Jane knows that I walk around. Someone said, "Hey, why are you walking around with a video camera? You talking? You should wear better clothing." I forgot the person that said that. Was that Rocket or someone that said that? I'm here in West Palm, and and here you're talking to people in these old T-shirts, and you should wear a better shirt while you're talking. Well, I started wearing these flowery dress, Tommy Bahamas, but normally I walk around with regular old raggedy t-shirts because I try to dress like
because some
whoever
kasi
wherever I'm around.
some old men kasi they like their excuse to that is that, oh, I'm fine with what I'm wearing because I don't really have to do anything because I'm already old, shit like that.
Right. Well, my thing was not because I'm old. I wear it because I tried to blend in with the Filipinos because I look Asian, I look Filipino, so I dress in shorts, t-shirts, and walk around and not so because I don't want to remember what is that the skin tax, like they charge me extra because I look and talk like a foreigner. That's why I have you talking. And even that doesn't get away with it because I'll sit there and I'll mind my own business. I won't say any words because if I do, they will know immediately that I'm a foreigner and they will charge me double. So I'll sit there and I'm quiet the whole time and Jane would talk to them. And the minute I sit there, they try to figure out if I'm a Korean or Japanese or a rich Asian guy. And when Jane gives them the regular price of something that a Filipino will give, they'll look at the money and I'm walking away because I'm leaving because I don't want them to start questioning me. That's a part of the problem with dressing up. So I rather wear t-shirts. I know Jane doesn't like me wearing just the same t-shirt all the time, but
Yeah, because
I do enjoy it.
like diba? I mean, you're the one who chose to be you're the one in your case kasi or some other foreigners, diba? You guys wants to belong with ano, diba, with roam around with young Filipinas. So why can't you just like uh what you call that? Do the
Yeah,
same thing.
dress up like an old man, right?
Ano?
You said we want to roam around with young, beautiful Filipina, but why are we dressing up like a poor person? Is that what you're saying, or
No, I'm not saying ano. Ano, I'm not saying like a poor person. At least make yourself ano ba, very at least a little bit look good, diba?
okay? You're talking about me, right, Gonzalez? You're not talking about anybody else. Okay, foreigners are prejudiced to be rich, even though we all know that it's not necessary. Just exactly, foreigners are not rich. I'm not rich, but you know what? I do have a little bit of money. Let's see. That's from Ano Pato. Uh, Spin. Just keep saying I did not inhale. There you go. I did not inhale. I didn't mean. I watched those videos as research. Jimmy Chang, there will always be double standards, some in your favorite, some not. Yeah, exactly.
Well, diba?
Jose, well, Deba had the same T-shirt this morning. There you go, Jose. Welcome to the club. I have the same T-shirt. But
But
you know, the thing is, I have a bunch. If you saw the last live chat, I have hundreds of T-shirts, but they're all the
I
same
mean,
color.
okay, I'm gonna explain what I'm talking about. It looks wear something that makes you looks younger, diba? Not something that makes you look so much older. You know you're already old. You even make yourself even
I'm
older,
already.
diba? That's ba.
Dallas, I don't want to look young. I just like to dress comfortable, whether I look young
Then
or
you should
old.
find someone who is same age as you, diba?
Oh, oh, okay. You guys are getting a lot of. Hey, who was it? That scholar, Cash
Hey,
Scholar. Have you been in the
okay.
Philippines yet? Have you come to the Philippines? Jane is a very honest person. So if you want to get the opinion of what most Filipinas are, you're getting it from her because she's willing to say what a lot of Filipino will not say
Because you're gonna
on
cry.
live stream. So she's a very honest person. So I would take note if I was you, Kai Scholar, by her answers. Okay, here we go. Jimmy Chang, there will always be double standard. Will Deba hate the same T-shirt this morning? Oliver, I'm buying a loud shirt like you. There you go, Jimmy. North Korea or Walking on Walking? I love that answer. North Korea on Walking Street. That might be a great title.
There
Hello,
you
Mr. Pat
ano.
from UK. Damn, foreigners get everywhere. Sam haggling is James' job. And good morning to you both.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, Mr. Pat. Welcome to our channel. Jose, t-shirts are young. Yes, t-shirt are young. Lunky Gonzalez. What do you think we look? What do you say? Just because we wear a t-shirt, we look old? Hey, Alhambra, that's Big Dave. Welcome to the channel. We're talking about if we should walk around in t-shirts or and look old, or should we dress up a little better when we're with young Filipinos? You
Because
may
I
want
can't
to. That's the topic
be-
right now.
because
And then
I can't accept that with you guys like, oh, don't worry about me, I can wear whatever I want because I'm old enough, this is how I dressed up. Then you shouldn't date someone who is a lot younger than you then, diba?
well, yeah, I have to agree with you on some of those comments that you have. Hey, Jim M said, should older gray haired foreigners dye their hair black or whatever the original color is? What do you think?
No, should older gray hair.
Yeah, should they, gray hair, should they dye their hair, so this way it look younger?
No, I don't have a
No, they
problem
should
with
keep
that.
the gray hair.
Yeah, I only have a problem when it's come to dressed up.
You only had problem with the clothing that we wear. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because some other foreigners,
Okay.
like some other foreigners, because they don't care about what they're wearing. Like for example, diba, they wear this like big shirt, and then they're chubby, diba, and then their boobs is hanging around, the belly is hanging around. That, diba, and then you're and then you're doing this like you're already large, and then you're wearing XX large, like double extra large, diba? That.
Okay, here we go. Deba, do you, hey, Jose says, Deba, what you want Sam to wear? A suit?
No, like sometimes kasi I'm tired of him wearing the same shit. Like the diba? Like all black all the time. And then people might think that he never takes shower, diba?
I
But
wear a new shirt every day. I do take showers, but they're all black shirts. You know, they sometimes they look the same, even though they have a little different changes. But she looks at it and she goes, "Did you just wore that yesterday or the day before? And did you wash it?" I said, "No, these are brand new shirts." But they all look the same to her because 99% of my shirts are all black.
no, but because kasi yes, it's okay that it's all black, diba? But I don't want him wearing extra large, guys.
Extra large. Well,
You
the
see that,
reason I
diba? I
wear
think I think he was making one of his video where like he's like he was wearing this. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. When Sam is wearing large or medium, he looks good in it. Like he looks sexy, he looks handsome, But he's wearing when he's wearing extra large, it's terrible. Like like your belly is hanging around, your boob is hanging around. I don't like that. And then here I am. I wear long dress and lots of like like when we go to Alona Beach, diba? Like there's foreigners like who's looking at me, diba?
right, right. Hey, Jose has a great idea. I should put a number on every one of my black shirts, so this way she knows you would know that I'm having a different shirt every day. I like that. Uh, let's see here. Yes, Philip. My okay. Dave is going to the Philippines in a couple of weeks, Alhambra. Uh, and his new Filipina, the girl that he's going to meet, says to wear polo shirt. And you know what my recommendation is, Dave? Whatever she wants you to wear, wear it. Oh my gosh. Jesse Oliver, shave my hair. I'm not going to go that far. I'm losing my hair, but maybe one day I'll have to shave it. Okay, here we go. Mr. Pat, if she approves, wear it. Also, what's your comfortable uh, clothes? And ask Jane if it looks okay. Blend in as you are. Yes, well, when Jane and I are together, she is actually she has a comment on my shirt, and I do let her give me a few comments, and then I will wear what she likes. But it's a different shirt. You wear a suit, I'll stop watching. Oliver's not going to watch if I wear a suit, Gonzalez. Mr. Pat, Sam can't dye his hair. My hair is black. I have a little gray. Every time I go get a haircut, they go, "Hey, sir, you got gray hair. Can we dye it?" I said, "No, leave it alone. Leave my hair alone. Just give me a haircut." Ah, yeah, yeah. You go to a haircut and they
Because
want to give you, they
diba,
want to dye your hair.
the reason also, diba, some other people are too diba, rude. Like they're like saying, "Why are you walking around with your grandpa?" Something like that. Not for us, okay. I never heard that with me and Sam. Nobody says that. There's
Yes,
other.
you don't want to be seen as walking around with your grandpa if you're with a young Filipino. Oh, I see Jasmine. Welcome, Jasmine. Here we go. Let's see. Yes, let me see here. Yes, let me go back. Jimmy Chang. Yes, it's normal. Good. God made us that way. Lena, black highs the pack. Yes, my 8 packs. Jose, Sam, you have to put number on your shirt. Oliver's going to the Philippines in April. I don't know about though. I have tons of clothes, but usually end of wearing the same crap every day. I choose my outfit based on how easy it is to reach in the closet or drawer. Oliver, no, I shaved my hair. Jasmine, I'm back. Hello, everyone. Hello, Jasmine. And Jasmine wakes up. I think she heard us talking very loud. That's why she's awake now. Jose, let's see, Oliver, Howdy, Jasmine, Jimmy, Jane. If it's sexy, it's okay.
Yes,
Gonzalez, yes. If I look sexy in them, then it's okay, right? Hey, welcome to the channel, Robert. Sam, are you still in the Philippines? No, I am. No, I am not. I'm back in Florida. I will go back to the Philippines. I will leave on the 20th, and I should be
look
in the
ano, look
Philippines on the
ano, look
22nd.
at the ano,
Jane
look
and I will spend 2 days in Manila, and then we're going to Dumaguete, and we'll be there for about 3 weeks.
look at this. Oh, like he ano. I like when he wears something like that. Like not the like loose shirt. I don't like him wearing loose shirt. Cause really, Sam is a good looking guy when he's wearing ano ba? Ano? In my eyes.
Yes, in her eyes. That's the only one that matters.
In my eyes.
Oh. Jimmy Chain, Jane, if it's sexy, it's okay. Robert, Stam, are you okay? I've already answered that. Jim M, do most Filipinos dye their hair when they're gray? Do you know if the men in the Philippines dye their hair when they turn gray in the Philippines?
I don't know.
We don't know about that. Let's see. Howdy, Tottenham. Oliver Texan. Okay. Hey, hi, Nick. Welcome to our channel. Nick DiBiase. DiBiase. As for wearing t-shirts, it all depends on the situation and occasion and where you are. In
Yes.
Gila's YouTube channel, her fiance wore a t-shirt and short while proposing marriage to her. There you go. Yes, t-shirt and a shorts proposing someone to get married. That shows how classy he is.
No,
Thank you for bringing that, Nick.
it's just that ano ba? I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of shirt it is, but as long as don't wear like something that makes you look like you're like a big balloons, diba?
So what you're saying is you don't like me wearing extra large shirt,
Yes,
right?
because
You
guys,
rather that I wear
uh,
a medium or I wear a medium on certain certain shirts. It's perfect. But some mediums they're a little bit tighter, so I wear a large. But I'm leaning towards wearing some extra large shirts, and Jane does not like that when I wear these extra large
yeah,
shirts.
because
She
like when
wants me to go back to the medium and the large shirt.
when he's walking around, kasi like he gained a little bit weight lately, and then here ba, it's ano. What? He said it's part of the age. No, like when you wear kasi like big shirt like hanging or like loose shirt, like your boobs, diba? Like for example,
Oh,
we're wearing big shirt or loose shirt, your boobs is hanging, and then your belly is hanging also. That ba? It looks terrible, diba?
yes, you mentioned that to me a few times. Okay, here we let's go to the next one. Jasmine, Jose, I woke up early at 8 a.m. and I went to the local council and I had some legal matters to take and I'm done. I'm glad you took care of your legal matters before you got here because we are dealing with some legal matters here, right, Jane? Jose, okay, Jasmine, we thought you were sleeping. Jimmy, research all the way to the jail cell next to Sam's. I, Jose, yes, I do not let the Bob buy my clothing. She does not touch my clothing.
I don't I don't let him buy my shirt also because like he's buying me big big shirts, diba? Especially when it's come
Yeah.
when
Well, it's very hard to buy for you because you are double extra small, and even some of the smalls shirts that I buy for you are large. And once again, going back to those bikinis, right? That was a little bit too small, right? I wanted to get you something that covers more.
no, and also when it's come to bikini, diba? Like he's buying me this is my size, and then he bought me big, diba? Like I'm like this, I'm like this.
Right.
This is my no waistline, diba?
Yes. Jane is a triple extra small.
And then he will buy
I
me
actually
something
have to. I
big.
bought her her one of her shirts or a dress from children's store. It was size 8. That's what was
Ten
a size
naman.
8 that I bought at the
You're
children's store.
so why are you so mean? Make it 10. Actually, Jose, where I bought all my shirts is from the kids section.
Yeah. Jane, Sam is a dermatologist. Yes, I am. Okay, Brian Nichols, extra, triple extra small. Jose, have to ship in the kids section for the bot. There we go. Size 8, children's section is
No,
Jane's
size
size.
10. Size 10.
Oh, size 10. You've gained some weight. Size 10 in the children's section.
Ah!
Okay. As a Marine, I've been to jail. It's what it is. What it is. I'm glad you're out of jail. Let's see, Jose. Shop. Let's see here. Jim M. Did Jane like your Boondog dance? I don't know. I don't
No,
know. She did not. While she was recording it, I guess she was laughing the whole time. So I don't know if that meant she likes it or she thought it was
no, I
bad.
wasn't.
But she could not stop laughing.
I wasn't gonna videotape him, but because kasi he went from the kitchen and then he went back to the to our room, and then he was making these moves. I was like, okay, let me take a video of him doing this crazy stuff.
Sometimes I do get in the mood to move around a little bit. Um, why I don't know.
Like he's
It's
goofing
kind of
around.
like I start saying something, and I realize that I've already said it, so I can't take it back. What's that, Jane?
You're always goofing around.
Okay, let me get my other laptop. I need to do some research. Jimmy's gonna do some research on bikinis now.
That
Okay,
means
Jose,
to
that
eat.
means you need to eat a few burgers. Yes, that means I need to eat a few burgers. Or you mean Jane needs to eat a few burgers?
Wait, there were times
Lena, I
I
shop
know.
on the kid. There we go. Lena shops at the kids store. Jane shop at the kids store. A lot of these Filipinos they shop at the kids store because they're just very small and slender. Let's see here, Oliver. I buy extra small clothes for my girlfriend. There we go. Oliver's. Are you talking about your comfortable lady wears extra small? Let's see, Jasmine. My size is large or medium size, depending on the brand as well. Jasmine, Jimmy, what are you going to research? Hey, hey, Jimmy, Jasmine might have, for Jasmine, you did not come into the original. We had talked about research. Jim, why don't you tell Jasmine about what Jimmy's researching?
He's going. No, he's going to research a porno hub. And
I like that,
oh,
Jasmine. Okay, I'll fill you in.
I remember when Sam was giving me bought me a gift from Paris. I think you went to Paris and then you bought me like you know.
What was it, Jane? I can't hear you.
I remember ba you. I think you went to Paris and then when you came back home, you bought an underwear, diba? And then that
Oh
is
yeah, yeah.
in my entire life I have not seen like this small strip of bikini. Uh-uh. And I was like, "Hey, I have a gift for you." And then as soon as I opened the gift, like he said, "What the heck is this?" It's like ba? It's like some kind of wire. What is this?
And Jasmine, now you know what Jimmy is researching. He's researching bikinis. I w-
Diba? It was dental floss.
yes, yes. Some of them do like. I will not put dental floss on Jane.
No, guys, I never wear that. What the-
Yeah. Hey, how's it going? Let's see. I know I saw someone new here. Was it let's see, Jimmy Chang, Jose, Lena, Oliver, Jimmy, Jasmine, Oliver, Nick, let's see. I'll come back to Anna, Pato, Jim J. Okay, well let's go back to Nick. You are from Florida, so it's not uncommon to see females wearing thongs and G. Yes, you're right. However, I'm sure it's fun to none. Exactly, Nick. I'm so used to watching girls in thongs on the beach here in Florida. So, but I don't want Jane walking around in thongs. So I would buy her regular swimsuits. And I was on YouTube searching the swimsuits for
Oh, is
Jane.
that
And
ano?
some of the videos that I saw had these tea back or very slim bikinis. I did not watch it because I did not like it, but it showed up as me watching it. And when I found the right one, I bought Jane her swimsuit. So that's what Jimmy meant when he's going to go do research looking for bikinis. All right, here we go. Anna DePola, Jimmy has a special laptop for research. He better keep that away from a black light. JM, does Jane want to see you dance in Speedos? No, she does not. I will not do it. Jose, it was dental floss. Jasmine, it's a man's world. Exactly. That's run by women, Jasmine. How about those edible ones? Hey, yes, Lena, I like those. Whoa, Lena, I like that. Edible underwears. Are we allowed to talk about edible underwears on YouTube? Are we going to get blacklisted? Let's see here, Jose. I think so. I agree. Speedo. Oh my God, I need therapy, Oliver. Everybody is missing the point. It was research. Yes, Jose, it was research. I will not wear speedos. I will not wear thongs. I don't want Jane to wear thongs. I want Jane to wear a regular swimsuit when she's out in public with me. Let's see, Jasmine. I don't like bikinis. There we go. There's your answer, guys. Jasmine
I
does
mean,
not
ano
like
ba?
bikini.
It's okay to wear sexy bikini, diba? But at least don't make it too revealing, you know? Otherwise, don't just walk around without anything, diba? What's the point of like just wearing this kind of thing, diba? Diba? If you're gonna wear something like this, then might as well don't wear anything. Just walk around without underwear.
You know, I bought that charging cord for charging your phone. I did not realize that you were going to use it as a prop for a bikini.
Oh my god.
Oh
There's
boy.
a lot of girls ba who's doing taking pictures of themselves like wearing bikini, but it's only cover their nipples and thing. Girl, might as well just go naked, diba?
Right.
Since you always
Hey, for those of you who have not made it to the Philippines yet, maybe, what was the other guy? The guy that started the whole thing, was it cosplay or something?
coach, coach, Cash,
Cosplayer?
no, what's his name?
Because I don't think he's been to the Philippines yet.
Cash
Oh,
something.
Cash Scholar. Okay. And
Cash
then when he asked
color.
that question, I don't think he's been to the Philippines. Let me give you a little example what you see in the Philippines. You'll go to a beach and Filipinas, they will wear when they go to the beach, most of them they wear shorts, t-shirts over their swimsuits. They just don't like revealing, they're just very traditional, which I love. I think that's great. They wear shorts. There's got quite a few videos of Jane in her shorts in the swim in the on the beach. But if you go to most of these public beaches, all you see are girls in shorts and shirts over their swimsuit. If you see a girl in bikini, chances are it is a foreigner. Most foreigners, they walk in there, walk around there, thongs, and you'll see them. They get mixed, so you could just spot the Filipino versus a foreigner. And if that foreigner is an American looking Asian, or because they're westernized. You will see some Filipinas that are westernized, that are Filipinas that will wear really sexy bikinis, but most Filipinas, they don't wear bikinis. They wear shorts and t-shirts when they're on the beach. That's the difference between the Filipinos and the Americans. Where majority of the people in the U.S. they wear thongs, tea bags, revealing bikinis, but the majority of people in the Filipinos, do not. But you do see some of them, right, Gonzalez? We do see some of them walking around these little, but those girls are westernized, and those girls are they're actually foreigners or expat. They're not really Filipino. They're Asian, Koreans, or whoever they are. And
I
I'm
mean
not.
it's
I think
okay.
Koreans
I
are
mean
very conservative too. But I'm
it's
just saying
okay.
that they're
It's okay to wear something sexy in front of your boyfriend in private, but outside, I don't think that's a good thing for me. I don't find that.
exactly. I agree with you, Jane, on that. Okay, I dropped off that Jasmine. I don't like bikini. Okay, Jimmy Chang. The double standard is that men and women are judged on different criteria on sexual market value. It's just the way it is. Jasmine, correct, Jane. Oliver Russ, men are visual, period. Jasmine, some women are like that because that's how they show off, and other women are just wearing what they are used to wearing. Jasmine, just like me, if I'm going to beach, I wear regular swimsuit under my shirt and shorts. Yep. Jose, Endaba has the nerve to say something about your shirt if they're wearing shorts and t-shirt. Yes, Daba. My gosh.
Now,
Okay,
Jose,
Oliver.
you
My
said.
GF is a dual citizen. She wears bikini. Elena, I would wear two-piece with my man
I mean, I don't.
around,
Ano ba?
if not his rush
I
guard and short. There you go.
I don't mind wearing something bikini on at the beach, diba? But at least not something like too much revealing ba, like almost shows your cake, cupcake, diba?
You know what, Jane? I want to. Can I go in there and edit this videos of you describing bikini? Because I think if I could actually make a whole video of you describing bikinis. Okay, I like the answer from Lena because my experience is that this is how a lot of Filipina are. So this is why a lot of foreigners or expat are in the Philippines versus in their own country. And this is an answer. I really like Lena's answers. I would wear two-piece with my man around. If not, it is a rush guard and shorts. That is how most Filipino thinks. In private, in public, they love to, show,
Because, diba,
you know,
some
with their men, they feel comfortable, but when they're alone, they would not show their body because it's just the way they are.
your
That's
men,
a great answer, Lena. I really appreciate it.
ano, the one that you
Oh, Jasmine agreed. Jose, I understand the boss. Something decent and classy. Yes, there's a lot. You could be sexy looking with decent and classy outfits, right? Without those thong videos. Once again, I was Jane. Please tell him. I was not on there like watching the whole video. You saw the video, right? Because you saw it. The whole video. It shows that I was watching, but it was only like maybe 10, 20 seconds of it, and then I clicked off to the next video. I didn't watch the whole entire video.
because kasi there's some other Filipino who are complaining that they get so disrespectful treatment from other foreigners when they're like wearing sexy bikinis at the beach, diba? How do you expect someone to respect you if you yourself you don't even know how to respect yourself, diba? Respect it should
Yeah.
be from yourself, not from other people, diba?
Well, are you talking about complaints from
Other Filipino.
foreign women or foreign
I have
men?
I have a lot of friends, but like when they go to the beach, they're like wearing this like a string something, and then they get some other foreigners like like disrespect them.
Right.
You have the nerve to wear something like that, then face the consequence, diba? Because
Yeah.
for me.
Well, that's you can't and that would be, what is that word? Just because someone wears revealing outfit doesn't mean that gives you the right to do something bad to them physically, just because they wear sexy. Now, can you bash them online? Uh, Once again,
I'm
depends on that person.
I'm not trying to ano kasi, I'm not trying to bash them kasi. I'm like, for me lang, you chose to wear something like that. So don't expect someone to respect you, 'di ba? Cuz
Right,
yourself you started it.
right.
But anyway, I don't mind wearing bikini. At least normal bikini. Not ano, not something like you're almost showing everything, even your ano shell or something like that. You're ano, like you're almost like, hey, here, oh, I will show you my ano. Look, that ba? So yeah, like you're ano, you're calling people's attention to come after you, like, hey, look at me, look at me, look at my front, diba?
Yeah. Well, that's what I love about Gonzalez is she's a traditional conservative woman. She's beautiful. She's honest. Um, and a lot of you know that she has her own channel. She's a streamer, and it's a wonder that she was able to make a lot of money as a streamer with her attitude. She never did what some of these streamers did, showing their body. Jane never did that. She's pretty much the way she is right now, and yet she was able to have a very nice business in the streaming industry during the pandemic. It's just refreshing to be able to meet
I
someone
I
like Jane.
I
So
believe saying kasi that the person that's supposed to see your body is your man, diba? Not, I mean, not,
not every man.
yes, not that.
Yeah. And it went back to the last. I think, was it the last video or the video before, where some guy was asking for some sexy pictures or whatever it is, and you did not like it, and then of course, you did not send them the pictures. So that was on that video. Some the do's and don'ts of a online chatting, online conversation. So that was.
I'm not a
It wasn't a great video, but it was a video that we made last week.
I'm not a Muslim, but for me kasi ano, it's about ano, how to respect yourself kasi as,
Well, everybody's different. It's I think that every woman, every
but I
man,
don't,
they're different.
because I grew up in a different environment, diba?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's my ano lang, my opinion. But if other girls love to do that, then let just them do what they want.
Yes, Gonzalez will wear buka on the next live.
Jose, I think you're getting too.
Okay, let's go back. Jose, Jane is Dubai is preaching. Expat, don't blink about that. Jose, man has no right to assume a woman is promiscuous just from the way they dress. There you go, Jose. That's what I meant by that. That's why you only wear these sexy outfit with young men around, literally besides all the time to avoid tweets. Jose, Dubai, you Muslim? Let's say you gonna have a buka on the next live.
No.
I'm just kidding. Muslim. Oh my God. All right, Gonzalez. I
Uh,
agree with you, and I think that's why we get along. We
I,
both think of the same
I
way. Can I ask you a question, Gonzalez?
mm,
Okay. Um, and I know some of your friends
mm.
from the live streaming time uh, uh, during the pandemic, and you guys were making a lot of money. We're talking about thousands of dollars there. How is it that a lot of your friends were wearing revealing clothing, and they would, and they would get a lot of clients, and they would make a lot of money, and yet you never did that on your live stream, and yet you made a
I
lot of money also.
I think that's the reason why I earn money, but not that like I don't go to that like I earn 100,000 in a week. I don't.
Right. So they made a lot more than you did, but you made enough to take care of you and your kids, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's, and you see, it's kind of like how you want to sell yourself, right? Some girls will go to the length of selling their body so they can make more money, and some will not. But yet, you can make just as much money if you don't sell your body, and which is
It's
sometimes
not
it's
really,
a choice,
it's not really like selling their self advertisement. It's just that when they go live, they wear something sexy. For like example, their two volcanoes is almost showing off like that. Because some
to volcanoes.
they know some men's love to see that.
Right, right, right,
But because kasi in my side, like some of my other viewers telling me this, like I think you're the only girl that I've ever seen doing stream without showing. I think I don't think I ever seen you showing off your like ano ba?
right. Which is, I tell you, and it's really because when you and I split up 7 years ago, you weren't in the live stream business, so I didn't know anything about it. But when you started telling me about after our relationship and how you made ends meet, and I really commend you for being able to survive and take care of you and your family the way you did.
I start streaming, guys. I started to get involved in the streaming industry when that was after 2 weeks or 1 week after I gave birth to my youngest son. So
Right, right,
pandemic, it was very difficult. All we have
right.
is like some barangay will give us a pack of noodles and cans of sardines. You know,
Right. Did you ever share your story? Let me see. How long are we in? How far in are we in this? This 1 hour and 38 minutes.
I don't know. We normally 120 or 140 something minutes.
Yeah. Maybe we'll save it for the next time. I would like for you to share your story about
Are you
your
tired?
trying to give birth to your child during the pandemic and how hard it was. When
I
no hospital would accept you because during the pandemic, they wouldn't accept anybody. And here you are, a single woman who has a child already, and you're going in labor and you're going from hospital to hospital to hospital, and nobody would accept you
yeah
because all the hospital had COVID patients, and yeah. Uh, you want to share a little bit about that I guess when you
I
felt that
know
your water
that
broke or something?
they basically told me, if you want to give birth, then because since there's a lot of COVID patients in that hospital where I gave birth to my son, where there's a lot of most of the like very people almost dying, something like that,
People are what now?
who almost died from COVID.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot
Well, I
of
think they were denying you entry because they don't want you to catch it, right?
yes.
Did you almost had your child on the street? I think you said you did, right? Was it?
Yeah, because I went to another. Okay, I was gonna. I don't. At the Jasmine, what you call the no the no the lying in clinic. Oh, okay. I was gonna give birth to the clinic, and then 3 a.m. in the morning. I didn't know that that 6 p.m. already evening. I started to like labor ba, started to feel pain, and then up until 12 a.m. in the morning I was in so much pain already. And I'm the only one in the house, guys. I don't have anyone because during that time my oldest son is not with me. He's living with my parents. Yeah, he's living with my parents. So what I called my guardians, ano ba? Diba may ano, you know the story about that. My ex was my guardian.
Yeah, and that may be, you're the father of Josh. I really, I tell you, I know you guys are not together. I really think highly of him because I think that if he had not helped you and drive you around or take you to different hospital, you would have had your child on the street, right?
Yes.
That was really, I tell you, I really do like. I've never met the father of Josh, which is Jane's first son, but I really do respect and like him, and I do trust him. He's such a great man for what he did, even though he had no, this is a girl that basically they're not together anymore, and
No.
she needed help, and he was willing to help her, which really
Um.
shows the character that
Actually,
the father of Josh is.
after we broke up, he said this to me that is it okay that if you, even though we're no longer together, I know you don't want to be with me, but at least live somewhere where I can, when you need my help, I will be there to help you, diba? Because
Yeah,
he knows kasi that I don't have any family here. I don't have sisters. I don't have anything. It's just me.
right, right. Yeah, because you came from General Santos when you were a very young age, around 13, and you basically ran away from your family. And here you, but 10 years later, or 15 years later, you still don't have any family in Manila. So it's
It,
just such a
I
great story that when Jane and I go
I
ahead.
tell you guys, when me and Sam broke up, it was I was in my depressing situation, stressful. I think all kinds of bad experience that you don't want to experience already happened to me. So also, it was terrible when I got pregnant, and then my ex tell them.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, when Jen and I broke up, I did not know that she was going through all this. I didn't even know that she was pregnant with any child, and in fact, the gentleman that got her pregnant still says that her son is my son, when that child looks every bit of an American, which I am an American, but
No, kasi
he looks white. He's not an Asian American.
okay,
So he
the reason why my ex think that way because when we started, okay, 6 months later, kasi after me and Sam broke up, he did ask me, "Is it okay if we go out for dating or for fun?" And then I told him that I'm not into fun. And then he said, "Then let's just try to go out and then let's see where it goes to ba. Or maybe we can go like have a serious relationship." But he knows all the way that I still love someone, which is Sam.
Yeah,
During that time.
right.
So he
Okay. Um,
tried.
Now that you made it through your and then had Jerome,
When
and I know that it was the saddest part of your life of our breakup, but the best thing is you do have Jerome, which is a great kid. He's a COVID baby, and you
when
came
I
through that with flying colors.
what
And now you're healthy.
what's more painful kasi during pandemic, I'm the one who broke up with him. But I didn't know that I was gonna get pregnant. After 3 months later, kasi something happened between me and him through February. And then I think the next day I left him. I broke up with him because I can't do it anymore. I can't be with someone whom I don't love ba. I feel like
Right.
I will be miserable if I keep continue doing what I'm doing. But because kasi the only reason why I do that or was like forcing myself to go out with him because I've seen Sam and his new girlfriend kasi they're like happy, and then she's like uploading video on her Facebook, like they even sometimes kissing each other. Like that's more painful, guys.
Yeah. Right.
So I know I saw how happy they are together. So I feel like ah they're already happy, diba? So why can't I do the same, diba?
Right. Yeah.
And then that's when I'm the one who leads my I'm the one who put myself in that situation, guys. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Well, thank God we're together, and God had a way of bringing us together, and our life is going to look great, and our future is great. Okay, let's go back and look at some of these questions. I think Jose and Jasmine talking a lot about. Did Jasmine also had to have a child? Let me see here. This is Jasmine. As you know, there's far right to the audience. Value is important. Wow, clinic is also line. You would think they section off hospital like they did for special COVID wards.
So
Unbelievable.
I
But you have the personality of 10 people, so you're never alone. Even if it's COVID, doctor has their pledge and they have to take care of the patient.
what do you mean
When
by
I was pregnant,
what
I just labor here at home with local gynecology. So Jasmine had a baby at her house.
what
Is
ano
that normal, Jasmine? A local health community, Jose, is not normal. Depends on the situation. Got it, Jasmine. Jasmine, that's the most important. Both of you, Oliver. Watch Tom McDonald new song, amazing. Tom McDonald new song, amazing. Okay.
Ate Jasmine, when I arrived to that clinic, they made me sign a waiver. If anything happened to me, the hospital will not. Ano? What you said that?
Be
Ano?
responsible for
Yeah,
anything that happens to you.
yeah. For example, I will die, diba? So my
Yeah.
family, any of people who's around me will not able to sue them because I
Right.
waiver. I think I
Right.
waiver two times
Right.
from that clinic and the other hospital.
Yes, man in the sky. Yeah.
From that clinic
Um,
because they don't want to accept me. But kasi the baby is almost coming out.
yes, you have to sign it. I think a lot of Filipinas in the Philippines, they still use midwives, right? They have their baby at home, and then some lady comes and help you deliver it, right? You don't really go to the hospital. There's still a lot of that going on in the province for sure, but I think that still goes around in some parts of most of the Philippines. Am I correct, or do they all go to the hospital now?
They need to go to the hospital.
Right, right. Yeah, but in the province, all they have is midwives there. They just come to the house and they've been trained to deliver a child.
I don't know.
Well, I know because I've had a few, Filipino girlfriends that had children at their house.
I arrived at the hospital by 5:30 a.m. in the morning. It was Josh dad or my ex made me walk to the hospital because nobody would help us because there's a lot of COVID patient during that time. And then the baby is so close already that like
Oh, wow.
yes, Jerome. I almost had my cesarean because he is 3.8 something. Because my belly is so big ba. So when I got there, thirty minutes after I gave birth. But they only show me the baby. Like here's your baby. And then after that, he disappeared. And then they bring me to they mixed me They mixed me up to the COVID patients. Like there's 50 of them. I,
Right.
I was staying in that room for like 6 days.
Now,
Six.
didn't you say that you were in a bed with another patient because they did not have enough beds?
Oh, like in one single bed in one single bed, there are like six of us.
One single bed. There's six of you in a single bed.
Yes, it's either someone will, it's either someone will sleep in the chair. We ano ba we what
You
you call,
take turns.
yeah, we take turns.
Wow. So you have six people in a. We're not talking about six people in a room. Six people using the same bed,
Okay.
and you would take turns. How many
Okay.
could sleep on that bed at the
Okay,
time?
let's just for example, 'di ba? For example, this is the whole room. But there's like 10 beds inside that room. So each bed there's six people who shared in just one bed.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, small. Like actually something happened to me during that time, guys, because after I gave birth ba, I took a shower, 'di ba? And then like I feel so in half of my body. I feel so much pain that I almost did not make it. And then like some doctor like, would ask me, "Do you need medicine?" I don't want them to give me any like any injection or any medicines because I'm thinking about my bills. So
Yeah.
if I for example, if I ask them for medicine, that's another charge, diba? For
Right, because they won't discharge you unless you can pay for it, and your only income was through the live streaming, but you couldn't do it much because
no, I
you're
have
pregnant.
not I have not I didn't start this live streaming thing.
Oh,
I
you did not start your live stream yet. Okay, okay, okay.
Yes, because I started doing stream. It's on 2 weeks after I gave birth to
Oh
my.
yeah, that's right, that's right. So you had the
I
you
know
because the
when,
survival thing.
when I gave birth, we don't have money, even 1 peso.
Wow.
That's very a depressing story or a very sad story because um, I was stuck in the hospital for 6 days. Hoy, you know, can we not talk about it?
Yeah, let me see here. Let me read this. It said, "How big was the bed? The bed was a single bed at the hospital." Jose, wow, Jasmine, they stacked them on top of each other. Well, yeah, but you know what, Jose, that was during the pandemic, and they probably don't have six in the bed now, maybe three or four.
No,
Jasmine, here in the Philippines,
in that six bed, there's no kid in there. Only the mothers who just gave birth.
right. Because they would bring the kids there for you to feed
No,
them all.
the baby kids was separate from us because no, they separate the kids from us because we are in no in the COVID ward. But
Right.
they bring them to the baby ward. I think
Okay.
I finally met my son after 6 days already.
Right. Well, no, this is you have an incredible story, and you've shared it with me a couple of times. And every time I hear it, it just blows my mind how you survived through it. And guys, we won't belabor this part. It's just I don't know why I got into it, but I was just thinking, I don't know why we started talking about this, but it is a great story. It shows how strong Gonzalez and
And
is,
I
and
know
the value
what
that she has.
and then what's more sad, guys? Like, diba? Like, you're in that hospital. Also experienced that I don't eat the whole day, like that,
Yeah.
because I don't have a consistent guardian because my ex, which is the father of my oldest son, he's out also, uh,
Well,
looking.
it's COVID time, right? He can't get a
Yeah,
job either, right? Right? He
yeah.
was not working.
He doesn't have a job. Also, he only have part time job during that time. But I understand naman if he can't help me because we're no longer together, diba? But
Yeah.
he's the one who's like who's they give.
Well,
Yeah,
he's the one that helped you.
yeah, they give us food, but like just a small amount of food, like from the ano. I did not like it. I don't like the food from the hospital as well. Like it's always the same. Like almost every day, same food almost.
What was it that you had every day?
Ano, like a soupy rice
Soupy rice.
sometimes, and then the ano, uh, the adobo chicken, but it does not taste good at all.
Right.
And then the next day you'll get this like small piece of ano, small piece of egg, scrambled egg,
Right.
then half piece of bread. Do you think that
Right. Right.
do you think that's enough? And then I barely ano ba, separate from your
Right.
born for 6 days. Yeah, it's very difficult. I don't even know what my kids. Okay, I'll be honest with this. Ano, this there were times sometimes I was thinking that maybe my son is not my real son because there's a possible that the baby switching, diba? Because when after I gave birth, I barely see my the newborn baby. They only do this. Hey, this is your baby, and then they put the name tag,
Right.
and then he's gone.
Right. Right. Yeah. Well, your son definitely looks like you, so you can't we cannot mistaken that. You have such a great looking. I really do love Jerome. He's such a great kid. It's a good kid.
Plus, also, guys, I'm ano ba? See, my bills are separate from my son's bills. Like, oh, I think I stayed in the hospital for like almost 10 days, and then my
Right.
went up. Combined me and my son's bill like almost 75,000.
75,000 peso. And I think you what's that?
75.
7,500 pesos.
75 ba?
Right. I said 75,000 pesos. Right.
Mm-mm.
Okay. And I think you mentioned that you stopped because you knew that your bills was going to run up, and you had to pay your bills to get out of the hospital. So because you didn't have the money, you stopped eating and you stopped taking medicine because you were worried that the medicine and the
Oh, that's
food was
not.
going to cost so much that you couldn't get out. Is that what it was, or something like that?
Yeah, I'm worried that they will charge me even more because I'm
Yeah.
al- I already stayed there and I already stayed there for almost 10 days. How where am I gonna get money to pay my bills, diba? Or I
Right.
will be ended up being stuck up in the hospital. But
Right.
thank God, the one who processed all my documents or my papers was my ex. You know, he was sleepless for how many days
Yeah.
just to make a way that he's able to, that I'm able
Right.
to get discharged from that hospital.
Right. Right.
So
Well, once again, that's why I keep saying that I've never met Jane's ex, but because, and Jane has no reason to lie to me about what he did. It just shows the quality of the guy, even though they're not together. But I'm not a person that says, "Hey, I'm better than him" or something. I just feel like this
ano
is a
naman,
very good man, even though they're not together.
him we never really had a problem when we were together. It's just that it's a family and
Right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and read this. Yes, no taste food from the hospital. Let's see. In the U.S., you get a menu for every day that you are there, but not in the Philippines. Okay, not in the Philippines. Worse in public hospital. Jose, Lena, even the good hospital. Okay, Jasmine. Yes, Jane, that's true. My aunt was having a labor, and I was the one attending her in labor hospital. And I saw my cousin when she was born. And when my aunt wants to see the baby, it was not my see. Nick, how did we go from thong bikini one moment and giving birth in the hospital the next? Just kidding. Amazing story. I enjoy hearing it. Thank you, Nick. Not my
you know,
cousin at the nursery, and I keep insisting that it's not the baby. Jasmine, public hospital is not good. Well, you know what? The story is that the public hospital is not good in the Philippines, but I don't want to bash the public
So
hospitals, but
after
that's just the way it is.
when I stayed in the COVID ward, I always pray like almost every day. I hope I can I can go out from that area because like they will do this, but they will read like four names here, four names there, like oh Gonzales, you're out, diba? It's like there's like 50 people inside that room wishing to
Right.
transfer to the baby's ward because it was terrible there. It's hot. There's no aircon. Like
Wow.
there's like 50 people inside that area, but we only have two fans.
Wow. 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 All right. Hey, thank you, Alhambra. It's our video is about stories, and it's very hard for me to share that story about Jane. But I'm glad this live stream that Jane was able to share part of that process during the
And then
pandemic.
during 6 days, diba? 6 days already. Finally, my moment of the truth. Like there's another Gonzalez that they called out, and then I was the last one. I jumped. I
Right.
jumped in of the night that I will be transferred to that. I know in a good and nice area, which is the baby ward. As soon as I get into that room, there's a lot of babies and mothers also in there, and then there's like two nurses or two doctors saying, "Okay, there's four babies here," and then one of the baby like he's so handsome, but I did not expect that that baby could be my baby, diba? Then this is the last one. Who's the mother of this handsome baby? His name, they call out his name, Gonzalez. And then as soon as I'm gonna tell you this, guys. When I was pregnant, I didn't really like my pregnancy because of his dad. Because of what his dad did to me.
Right.
But it changed everything, the whole thing, as soon as I saw like his face. Like, oh, he makes me crying ba.
Right.
And
And I
then
think we all go through that once we see our babies, right?
uh and then
Yeah.
now I need to think also because since he's white, diba? He's not a Filipino. So
Yeah. Yeah.
is as soon as I got out from this hospital, then I need to face other people. So because here, guys, it's not normal that you have two different indiba. You're pregnant with Filipino
Yeah.
guy,
Well, yeah, you have a child that's from Josh's father who's Filipino. So your son is Filipino. Now you have a child that's
white kid
look
ba?
white. Yeah, they're not he doesn't look Filipino.
Oo. So a lot,
Okay.
during that time. Okay, how I made it through, like it was how I was able to get out from the hospital. My ex went up to all the what you call that, like government.
Government agencies and they help pay for your bills.
Yes, he was working on that for 3 days without no sleeping. From
Yeah.
this, like, and then from 75,000, I think I only paid 500 peso.
Wow. So the government did pick up the 75,000 pesos and you pay. Well, at least that, the government helped out in that and you were able to get out of the hospital.
Now
And then now,
he went to get me a Phil Health. He also went to SWA.
yes, they probably, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, they probably, yeah, yeah. Did you read that? Did you, Jose? Did they think you were kidnapping the white kid?
No,
Because your kid looks white.
no, not like that. Because as soon as I got off the hospital, there's a lot of people who judge me, diba? Like, oh, whose kid is that? Who's the father? Why, like he looks different than my other kid.
And he was never around. He hasn't been around, and he still accused me as being the father because you and I were boyfriend and girlfriends prior to you meeting him. um,
What makes
which is a really sad case
what
there.
okay, what makes me upset kasi guys, when I told him about my pregnancy, it was okay the first time. Like we had a, we had a talk. It was a nice conversation. It was a nice conversation, and then all of a sudden, uh, ano, he asked someone, or he sent message to someone like, "Hey, my ex girlfriend, implying that she's pregnant. Is it? Do you think it's true, or she's just making it up?" And then that person, or that Filipina, other Filipina, saying that, "Don't believe in that. She's not pregnant. She is just trying to blackmail you.
Mm.
She is just
Well, yeah, and
she is
but
just
that does happen in the Philippines, but we all know that the
no,
case is you do have a child from him.
she is
Um,
that's not true like that. I think she is just trying to blackmail you just to get some money. Why would
yeah,
I pretend to get why in the world I pretend to get to be pregnant when I'm not, diba? Just to get money.
right.
And then he said this to me, guys, that like he already had new girlfriend during that time. I did not contact him to get back together with him. It just hit to let him know that we're gonna have kids together. That's it. I don't have any plan on getting back together with him. So like he offered me 300,000 just to have an abortion. He said, "I know you only want money, right? I will give you 300K. Just get lost and then have an abortion because I don't want to have kids."
Well, that's very, very. Well, I'm glad you didn't take that money, and also that Jerome is around, and he's such a great kid. Uh, he's not here to talk about him, so let's leave it at that, Gonzalez. I don't talk anymore about the ex. Let's just be thankful that we have Jerome now. You're healthy. We have a channel. We have people that are watching us that cares about us, cares about you.
Yes,
Uh,
he was sick. I think he's sick. Ano, ano, Jose.
okay.
And then
Okay.
he always made this comment that I'm not his father. That's probably your ex son, which is his. And this guy over here, ba? And
Which is me. And Jerome does not look like me. He looks every bit of a white Caucasian guy, and he doesn't look Asian. Hey, Gonzalo, we have a new person that Unraw King
learned
Pokemon.
in almost 4 years. King Pokemon. Yes,
Hi from us.
my son is very handsome. Ano, what's
Let's
his name?
see. They say hi from Australia. Found you a few days, almost a week ago. Been learning about Philippine culture, the women and their behaviors, especially in dating. Mainly watch Filipina P. You'll love Filipina P. I learned a lot from her during the pandemic, of course, because that's when she started her channel. Nick, mixed babies are very guapo and guapa. Unraw, been learning about Philippines for almost 4 years. Hey, Unraw, you need to get to the Philippines. You'll learn a lot more and you'll enjoy
I'm
the
gonna
learning process.
I'm gonna show you my son here.
What a good looking kid. Such a great looking kid. And he's such a smart kid too. That's the cool thing about Jerome there. Let's see here. Mixed babies are beautiful. Unraw, been learning about Philippines for almost 4 years. Wow, that man was sick in the head. Jose, that person is sick in the head. He still is. But let's not talk about him. I don't want to. Once again, he's not here to defend himself, and this is not what this channel is about. I just want Gonzalez to share a little bit about her
Yes.
pregnancy and how she survived. Wow, Gonzalez.
He's very handsome.
Yes. Gonzalez, if you and I had a baby, it would not look like that. It would not be handsome. So I'm glad you have Jerome. Oh, okay. Wow. Let's see here. Jose, they don't have mandatory child support there like in the US. No, Jose, they don't. And that is how, and Okay, you want let's see. Unraw, you want to learn something about the Philippines because they don't have mandatory child support in the Philippines. That's why there's a lot of unwed mothers in the Philippines. Uh, I guarantee, and I've always said this: if they had mandatory child support, you will have less Filipinos getting pregnant because guys will not have sex with a woman without protection, knowing that they have to pay because they know that they don't have to pay, they don't have to support the kids, that they go ahead and have sex, unprotected sex with all these young Filipinas. And so are, and I'm not just talking about the Filipino men, I'm also talking about expats or anybody because they should be wearing protection. They should not be impregnating these young Filipinos walking around, and some of them are, under 20 years old. A lot of them are, and that's unfortunate. But if they knew that they have to pay child support just like us in the U.S., I guarantee you those men will keep their zippers, up and not have sex
I
with these women.
say what's into the problem because he made it look like, I there's no way for me to have a kid with you because I can't get what you call that. I'm not able to have a kid or what's that to get someone pregnant. And
Did he
that,
have C-section? Is that what? I mean, not C-section. What do you call it? A vasectomy?
no, because a few 1 year later had it.
Exactly. So he lied to you about he had a vasectomy because 1 year later he had a child with another woman, right?
Yes, with the which is
Okay.
the wife now.
Right. Let's say here, Jose, good-looking kid, the uns raw. One day finding work here isn't that easy, especially given I have had some setbacks and learning disabilities, so have trouble in short tasks. I'm not sure. What do you mean by learning disability there, unraw? Let's see here. Yes, Jose, the guy is just criminal. Not met many Panay women online, mostly scammers but very few genuine ones. Can speak little Tagalog, does impress them currently, chatting to a Pinay, Manila younger 22. How old are you, Unraw? If you're chatting with 22 to 29-year-old younger Filipinas, um, and I don't know this for a fact, but most Filipinos speaks English, so you don't really need to learn Tagalog. Or they'll know some because I did not speak English when I first came to the Philippines 18 years ago, and almost every girl that I met online spoke English. Here we go. Let's see here. Well, he has to. Let's see. He has to. Lena. Well, he has to wife up that next child, or he will be in twofold. Yeah, that. I mean, I tell you that. That's such a Jane and I
Sure.
did go run around about her, the father Jerome. Finally, I just told Jane, I said, "Hey, let's not talk about him. Let's move on from this. I will help take care of Jerome, and he will never be, he'll be okay." So
No, but
our life is,
after that, guys, parang after I gave birth, after that all that things, I started to work. Then I think that's when I finally accept my situation. Like I really need to work. I really need to earn money because I will be the one who's paying the rent, pay expenses, the my oldest son's schools as well. It's just very hard when I started to earn money from 10,000, 20,000 peso, and then I earn all of a sudden 30,000 peso every month. It goes to 60,000 peso every month, sometimes 40,000 peso. That's when I started not like I think I finally forget about myself. There were
yeah.
times
Well,
that
Gonzalez, I'll share this with you, and that's where some people judge you for having a channel live streaming, right? Because on the live streaming, there's girls that showing their body part, but you went there with necessity, just like everybody else, but you kept your moral, your values, and you did it, and you made enough money, which is 30, 40, 50, 60,000 pesos a month to take care of you and your two kids, and that's really commendable. So that I'm glad you mentioned that. You had a reason, and you were able to make some money, and you did not have to show your body, and which is, we went back to the bikini thing. Some
Then
girl shows a lot of parts to make money, but you did it, and I'm glad. I'm glad you did it, but I'm just glad that
no,
you don't have to do it.
okay. The reason why I earn 60,000 a month because sometimes I don't go sleep for 27. I mean, in 24/7 hours, I only slept like 2 hours.
Right,
That
right.
I need to keep working and working and working and saving because, and then also it helps me not to think about some other things about my ex, about you,
And
and
you,
about
me,
the situation that I have. Basically, I ano I'm putting myself into something that where I should not think about other stuff other than my kids.
right,
I should be
right.
my I should be focused on my kids and not dating any guys anymore. And then I think that's when I finally able to moved on 100% from Sam because a year later after I give birth, I don't even remember his name or what he looks like or does he even exist. I totally
Right.
forget about Sam, about Panda.
And then I show back up about 4 years later, and you go, and when I say hello, you said, "Who is this?"
Yes, because once I'm finished, I'm already finished because I think I finally accept my
Right.
this is the kind of life that I have right now. So I should be focused on this thing and not focus on something else, diba?
Well, oh, and I thank God that you gave me a second chance. Your life is going to be better, and my life is going to be so much better with you.
That
Um,
But guys, I was, before he even met me the second time in person, I did admitted it to him that I have a second child, diba? Told them.
oh, yeah, yeah.
I
You told me. In fact, you told me that you had a second child. I think like the second reply, because the first reply was, "Who is this? Maybe why are you contacting me?" And I have a second child. And I said, "Oh, I just want to
no,
say hello, just checking to see how you're doing."
he said that just want to check how you're doing like that. And then he said, "Oh, by the way, in 2 weeks I will send you money for your cuz he knows my oldest son kasi my oldest son. He said, why are what for? You don't have an obligation to me. Why are you
Right,
what are you for?" But because kasi I was really mad at Sam, and that's the reason why it leads me not to talk to him anymore because when we broke up, he made it look like every time we see each other, like he's giving me money or like he's paying me back. And that's the reason why I'm willing to cut him
right,
off.
right, right, right,
Diba? You
right.
made it look like that when we broke up, diba?
Oh, Gonzalez, I told you it was not my intention to do that. We don't want to talk about that, but that's what it looked like. But that was not my intention. You know that. You know that. Yeah, our
I'm
relationship
like,
together was never
why
about me giving you money.
why
So,
these people keep accusing me about about this money thing.
right, right. So, yeah, that's another chapter of our relationship. I didn't want to go into where we're talking about our relationship that deep. I just want to share the tremendous story that you had
Because you're
with having the tremendous story that you had with having your uh, new son and the survival that you had to go through. Uh, it just amazed me when you shared that story with me a couple years
not
ago, and I'm
guys.
glad you're willing to share
Sam,
it.
no, okay, Sam didn't know about that story, diba?
Yeah,
About the money thing. It was not coming from him. It was coming from his ex, you know.
yeah.
That
We don't
ex,
want to talk about that because once again, just like your old the father Jerome. he's not here to defend himself, and I don't like talking about someone in a negative way or negative light when they're not able to defend themselves. So I don't really want to talk about that part. I just want to celebrate what you did to survive during the pandemic, and I'm just glad that we're together and we're able to move on. Can we finish? Can we read some more of these comments here,
Okay.
Gonzalez?
Mm-mm.
Uh, let's go. Let's see here. Well, he has two wives up the next child's mom, or he will be. Yes, he had a child right after Gonzalez had it. He had a child with Gonzalez. I'm chatting with an 85-year-old Filipina, Jose. Uh, oh, that's great, Jose. All right, I'm 29. She turns 22 in January. She is conservative. Seems pretty genuine so far. Only time will tell. We speak English. I just like to impress them with being able to. That's perfect, Unraw. You're doing the right thing. You're 29 years old. She's 22. Learn a little bit Tagalog. That would be perfect for your relationship. Learning disabilities are a neurological disorder that affects how individual process and understand information. They can impact various skills, including reading, writing, math, and conversation. Unraw, looks like I have a lot of those because I can't. I've been there 18 years and I still can't speak Tagalog. Jose, the Return of the Panda Part 2. Yeah, there we go. The Return of the Panda Part 2, Gonzalez. Let's talk about
Yeah.
good things about me coming back and how happy you are with me, how impressed you were with me, and how I am the savior of your life. I am your king. I am your everything, and I am not. Oh, sorry about that. I went off and talked.
So focus on today and tomorrow. Maybe Jane will have to teach you Tagalog or whatever. Oh my gosh, teaching him it's like teaching a daycare.
A what? Teaching me a what is a what?
Daycare ba? Nursery.
Oh, nursery. Okay. Hey, welcome to our channel. Half Pinoy Raja Kuya Samuel Musta. How you doing, Half Pinoy?
Yeah,
I'm
like
glad you
our,
joined us.
our situation. I think no, we had a good relationship, guys.
Yeah. If we, yeah, I think I might have mentioned this before. Yeah. I'm just happy. I'm just happy that Jane and I are together. We talk every day. Even though I'm apart, we still talk. We talk twice a day, and and then we did the live stream today. And this live stream allow us to talk to each other, but it also allows us to talk to you guys and let you know how much we care about you guys. You guys is what make our channel. Um, but I did have a Jasmine. You missed it. I had I'm getting ready to post a video about our my new video, but I could not come up with a title. And I've got if you were able to go back to the beginning, there's like 20 different answers to the new title. The video is Jane and I on Walking Street in Angeles. We were there last week, and all of a sudden Jane wanted to buy a new dress. And so we had to, so I followed her and I videotaped this whole thing, and that's what's gonna the video is. It's actually the whole process her buying a dress on Walking Street. What is the title? Should we call the title of the new video? Right after this conversation, I am going to go in there and add the title and upload that video of Jane buying a dress on Walking Street. I've got some titles: Tourists Show Filipino Walking Street, Ditch My Wife on Walking Street, I am I Her Walking ATM, How to Lose Your Filipina Abandoned Helpless Foreigner Husband on Walking Street, um, The Changing Room on Walking Street. A lot of the video is her in the changing room, not inside the room, outside the room, and I'm talking to her. So so if you missed that part, that was at the beginning of the video. I was looking for advice on what the title of my next video
My God,
will
don't
be.
upload that video.
Well, I'm uploading it. I just need a title. All right. Oh, thank you, Happy Noy. You're
You're
looking
able,
good.
you're able to upload that if we go there on the same on the same place in the same place or so that you're gonna try on clothes and then you put yourself in also, diba? So we make it an even ba, huh? Fair.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I don't think anybody will watch that video if you're videotaping me changing uh, on walking street. Let's see here. Kuya Samuel. I'm not sure. Pogi Mo Kuya. I'm not sure what that means. I'm sorry, my Tagalog is not good. Then, would there be an expat pickleball competition only in Philippines? You know what? I don't know. We play. The one that in Angeles pickleball center. A lot of foreigners are there, right, Gonzalez? We play against a lot of foreigners there. A lot. I would say 90% Filipinos, but we've seen a couple of foreigners, right, playing there. Quite a few. Quite a few expats are starting to pick up. In fact, the owner of Drake, the Drake Hotel, which I did a video on, I saw him the other day, and we played. Actually, we came. Jane and I played pickleball against Eric, who's the owner of Drake, and his wife Mercy. We had a great time playing with them. Let's see, and that was right before the Super Bowl game. Lena, would there be okay? Happy Noah, are you from Detroit, Kuya Samuel? No, I am from Florida. I'm Sarasota, Florida, actually south of Sarasota in Venice. Jose, streetwalker, buys a dress. Oh, yeah, here you go. Another name for the title. Just kidding. I'm just saying you are handsome, Kuya Samuel. You look like from Detroit. Okay, so I'm going to say Detroit people look handsome. What about people in Florida? They're handsome, and a lot of people in New York are handsome looking. A lot of people in California are handsome looking. Um, but thank you for the compliment. Um, uh, Jane thinks I'm handsome.
Huh? Never said that.
Hey, Gonzalez, how far along are we? I can't tell. I show 36 minutes. Is that 2 hours and 36 minutes or an hour and 36 minutes?
I don't know.
All right, let's see. I don't even know what time. Oh yeah, we stop and go for a while here. So, all right. So why don't we cut it off in about 10 minutes,
Uh-oh.
and let's just say thank you to our uh, followers for watching our videos and watching our channel, and those of you who gave me suggestion, and I wrote them down, and I will use one of these titles or something. And if I don't, then I don't. But I'm going to take your titles for the video because I had a hard time trying to come up with the titles. So thank you for that help there. And you will see it and you will know that you're the one that recommended the title. After sleeping 10 hours. Okay. All right. Hey, Gonzalez, let's say thank you to some of the people. Um,
Oh, I went to bed 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 hours only. I only
oh, yeah. Yeah, that was for and because you did your live stream on your channel before you did this, right? Yeah, and later I'll tell you, we almost didn't do this live stream because I was like, since that's why we're gonna do another one, and you just did one. So anyway, our chair for you know what, our chairs. Okay, when I use this title, and you know that you're the one that came up with the title because I didn't write down the name with the title. I wrote down the title. Um,
better show me that video first before you even upload that.
remember Gonzalez and I, we were going to come up with a hat. I think Jasmine said a hat. When we come up with a hat that we're gonna where we may start selling hats or something, but I will give you a hat. Whenever we create that hat, whoever title that we use, we will give you the first hat to the first person who helped us with this title. So if you gave us the title and I use it, I will give you one of our hats when we make them. All
Cat.
right. Oh, cash. Art wants cash. I want cash. Okay, I will put some cash
Point
under
50.
the bill of the hat. So when you get the hat, there'll be some cash in there. I'm not going to tell you how much because I can't afford it. Okay. All right. Jasmine, Jose, someone is asking me about how to apply at the immigration. Let's see here. Lena, I wish I had, but it's not. Let's see. Let's see. And we're popular now. They're here in the city. It's getting popular. I was out on my. I'm
The
sorry.
logo,
Now I
no,
am back again.
the logo should be a panda blowing the butterfly.
What's that? It's getting popular now here in this city too. Next month they have one. I'll check it out. What is it talking about? Pickleball? Oh, you're talking about pickleball. Okay. Yes. Where you know what? If you have a pickleball court that's near K-Zone City, where Jane lives, maybe we could play there. But we normally play in Manila, in Makati, and also Angeles, right there on MacArthur Street. Still sleepy at the bar. I went outside, Jose, someone called me and I had to talk. Jose Chism, I'm not sure that. Jasmine went to pick up shop B. Oh, okay. Archer, is there a door prize? No new cars, just a hat once we create our hats. Lena, I wish I had, but it's not cash. I want cash. And I will put a few pesos under the bills of that hat, art chairs. Jose, someone is asking me about how to apply at the immigration. The logo has to be a panda bear. Okay. Yeah, it should be it should be a picture of Jane beating up a panda bear.
What?
That's
It should be
okay,
like
Jasmine. Title
oh,
of what?
should be like
Jasmine, you missed it. Yes, the title of my new video. The video is Jane and I walking down Walking Street,
this.
and all of a sudden she decides to buy a dress. And then I follow her while she's changing clothing, and that's what this whole video is about. And I'm going to post that as soon as I can after I come up with the title, which these people have recommended. All right, Panda is sitting while Butterfly is on the shoulder and Panda holding a flower.
This oh
Gonzalez, you got to take these ideas. Yeah, look at let me.
uh,
Okay, Panda is sitting. Yeah, Panda is sitting, and Gonzalez is his shoulder. Gonzalez sitting on my shoulder, uh, holding a flower. Okay, we'll look at that picture and we'll see if we can do something. I think that's kind of cool idea. Okay. The archers, unmarked bills. Jose, that's a perfect Lena, exhausted panda, uh, chasing butterfly tireless. Wait a minute, I like that, Lena. Exhausted panda chasing butterfly. That could be a good title. Jasmine, oh, now I can imagine. All right, Gonzalez, why don't we start thanking these people for joining our live stream? Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Art Chairs.
A
Thank you, Jose.
Nichols, Brian Nichols, Jimmy Chan,
Nicole, Lena,
Adeline,
App
Adelina,
Pinoy, Unraw.
David, and Dave Alhambra.
Yeah, Alhambra, David. Thank you very much. Thank
Oh,
you, Nick.
hi, my views.
My
Jose.
views once again. Jimmy Chang, he's asleep. I know he's asleep, or he just had a beer and he's
The
he's
Archer, and what's the other one?
Jose Oliver. There's quite a few that
Cat
joined us today. Right?
Color. I don't know the other one. Bye, Sam. Just to Sam? Joke.
Uh, Nick, let me see. No, you come and go to the top here. Jose, Lena, Jose. Your let's see here. Your butterfly archers. There was one guy that Tino. Thank you, Tino. Um, and what was it? There's something scholar, right? And Paul, thank you, Paul, for joining us. Jim M, a Cash Scholar and Cash Starters. Thank you very much.
Other one,
Cash Scholar was one that asked that question about double standards that started a lot of the
and
conversation
then
this evening.
what? Unsproking Pokemon. What's your name, guys? Where did you get that name? That's a hard time.
Yeah.
No, Nick,
All
the bias. What? The it's hard.
all right. Okay, guys. David, thank you again for joining us. I really do appreciate
Oh,
it.
oh, oh, Jim M. Also, Jim M. Shout out.
Right.
Thank you for joining us, guys, for today's video. Oh,
Love of a lifetime for the title thing. Okay, we'll think about that one. Good night, everybody. Have a great one. Bye, Sam. You all rock. Good night and God bless everyone. Till next live, everyone. Uh, Unstar was a Japanese metal band I like back in the days. Oh, I didn't know that. Needed to add something to it, and I like Pokemon. Hey, Unstar, the Japanese band. How many? What year was that anyway? All right, guys. Jane, you want to say goodbye?
yes,
Good.
subscribe me also, guys, in my YouTube channel. So if I do live there, you can guys talk to me also there.
Yeah, her Jane's let's say Jane's YouTube channel is your butterfly 23.
At your butterfly 23, no space, guys.
Yeah, at your butterfly 23. Some of you jump over there when she's live. What you want to do is go to your butterfly 23, subscribe her channel, and click on what do you call it? Notification. So this way, when she goes live, and you can hear her talk some more. Um, Once again, thank you very much. I do appreciate you guys. Uh, we do think about all of you. So thank you. All right. Bye bye and have a nice evening.
Bye, everyone.